We're down to the shack. Just past another guy carrying his child up here in a rucksack. Asked us how long it took to get up here. We didn't go up, we come down. And that part there on there gets really, really muddy. I wish them good luck. You don't want to sprain ankle on the side with your kid in your rucksack, you know what I mean? Amazingly blue out there. It ain't down across us, look. It's windy and everything here. But, luck on our side, it ain't rained. So here we go, we've got to go down there, round there, and find a track to come back up over that berg. That's Sabina's plan. So let's get to it. Here is the source of the big waterfall. We've literally walked down that ridge line, completely all the way round. We're down here. This is where we are. That's our bergs there. We're underneath the pines down this way. There's your source of that big waterfall. Welcome to the Alps. This is where we come from, underneath a pylon. This is the goat track. There's a bench. We got to a bench. This is the way we're going to have to go. Having a cigarette break and go round the mountain this way round. That's slow up there. See? Come get lost on the mountains. Absolutely pucker. Next year. Absolutely stunning. So we've had the lake up the top of the bergs. There you go. We're on goat track. Got the dog with them, Bean. We're on the goat trail. And I just saw the bracken and I said to Sabina, ideal for the red stags and that. And then I looked up in a tree and boom, there's a high seat. Anyway, we're still on the goat trails. Big Labrador, chocolate Labrador cross dog come running in. Just a run at it, told it off. It cleared off back to its owners. Its owners were calling it and calling it. It wouldn't do as it's told. She told it off. And yeah, it might do what its owners tell it to do now, eh? Anyway, this is where we're at, look. This is it. These are the goat trails. There's the hawk seat up here. Wrong side of the fence. Nothing new for us. Look at these trees. Just look at these trees. This very dear to country. Here we go up. All roots. There's a bench here. Lovely jubbly. Watch your feet. Always got to watch your footing. Always got to watch your footy. You ain't got to get a top pair of Ranger hiking boots to come and do this stuff out here. But what you got to do is, if you're having trainers at certain times of the year, is make sure they're, you know what I mean, they've got to have some grip on them. Because I think if you come up here in spring, you'll find a lot of this is still very, very wet. And if you ain't got a good grip, walking all over these routes, that's all it is. Look at that squirrel. Look at that. Where'd it go? Lost it. There he says. He's down here now. He's run up round the other side. Mad. Madness. Yeah. Down on the side of that tree. He's just ran round it. Absolutely amazing. That was like a black squirrel. That was a black squirrel. Absolutely phenomenal. Quality. You know? Anyway, I'm going to crack on because Sabina's well up front. Right, after the black alpine squirrel, this is where we're at. Sabina's just manoeuvred over this. There's my fun and games. He paused it there by accident as I jumped. Wingnut. Or stopped it, one of the two. Can't believe that. Alpine black squirrel. Oh, Sabina, she didn't see it. I'm glad I got it on video. I know it ain't nothing, you know. But, yeah. You don't see many of them out, do you? Don't see them knocking around in Colchester. Still on the goat trails. Electric fence. Lovely. Tessa touched it. Hang on. Black alpine squirrel. Amazing. I definitely think we're going the wrong way and we should be going up round there somewhere. See what's happening, people. Got to find the halfway station. Looks like a good pig bath there, doesn't it? Nice wallow under there, look. Red deer are like that. That's where they go to get the ticks off them. That's when they go get the ticks off of them from over summer. They go wallowing that. Right on top of here, but of a night time. I bet they don't get disturbed. That's when they'll all wallow there. Even a goat. Maybe two and a half. Don't know if I should be filming. But I'm definitely not yodeling on my low, you know what I mean? They talk some lingo round these parts, people. Yeah, nice, look at this. Lovely. You can go through there and have a look at the back, look. Look at that, Gav. There you go. Amazing. Anyway, it's the fresh water spring, isn't it? Yeah. There's plenty of them up there. No. We're in Hunter's Land. 4x4s come through here. But where we've been, that was ridiculous. Walking down that mountain, you get some crazy ideas. Look at that. Look at the colour of the bark and that. Look. Just the moss. Mad. No, it's just moss hanging on them. Just blowing. Look like they're dead, but it's moss growing on them. Take over. The moss starts to take over, look. See on the needles, look, up here. Because the moss is like bacterial, it can break down into the leaf, takes the pine leaves over, draws all their energy out, lives off them. That's why it's happening, look, all over them. The temperature, condensation that builds up, the cold, everything. That's what brings it on. There you go, look, it's done all the way, that one. And these everywhere. Absolutely mad. I suppose if they find me in the mountains, and they're Mooch 73. Glad we're on a decent track at last. Good, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't have seen that if you'd have walked round on that tarmac track, would you? You know, look at that. The moss, look how it just takes over. The parasite just drains all the energy out the pine leaf needles. Right, we're still on our mission. So, what we've got here, another spring, yeah. Another spring with pine tree growing out of it, look. Look at that. Cracking. Big pine tree growing right out of fresh water spring. Here's the beginning of your waterfall. Here we go, we're suspended. We're on our way going down, and we've stopped. So here we are. We've got some problems. Here we go again, all sorted. So when I let so many in, let so many out, that's what it is. But yeah, there's your problems. Anyway, Mooch 73, thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we have so far. It's been a bit of an eerie one. It's been enjoyable, to say the least. We've definitely done a mission. We're rocking. Yeah, and down we come to the baths down there. The thermal baths. We're back in Gastein. So, bing bong, I'm gone. Mooch 73, love you and leave you. Squeeze you laters. We're done. Signing off. Welcome back, guys. Mooch 73, and yeah, events, Stubnerkogel. That's the mountain. That's the mountain we just come off of, and she's cable car. It's $49.99 for two of you. Dogs do not have to wear a muzzle. Dogs go free. So just a bit of information coming in about that now. It's 2,330 metres high. The walking platform, one of them that you walk to, is 2,351 metres high above sea level. Like I stated, dogs go free, but on some of these cable rides, cable cars, you have to have a muzzle. So it depends where you're going in the Alps or whether you're going to Czech or wherever. You know, always check the cable cars, what their rules are in that area. Or just bring a muzzle anyway. There's loads to do, loads of hiking, there's loads of everything out here. If you want to play golf, you can go down there. You can play golf down there, you know, there's all sorts. But anyway, I just wanted to say, suspension bridge. It's 140 metres long. It's free. It's 140 metres long. And it's only 1 metre wide. It's worth doing. Absolutely worth doing. It's free. You can't not do it, you know. Sabina only walked out halfway. Fortunately for her, compared to my video footage, my footage of me walking over, obviously there was people on there, and there was a woman and a guy that walked backwards and forwards on it several times, you know. It's amazing. It's well worth doing. The hike, seeing the black alpine squirrel, that was, yeah, absolutely breathtaking. Never expected to see one of them. And we're off to do some more videos and stuff over the next few days, loading up on my channel. And yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe and like, click that bell smell, get it done. And yeah, you can catch me over on Mooch73 like page on Facebook. And yes, I am on the Instagram. I don't know what's going on my Instagram. For some reason it ain't refreshing or something at the moment. It ain't been for a couple of weeks, so you can send me, well, you ain't even got to send a request on Insta, just straight on. Mine's open. You ain't got to request me, but this is where we're at. I'll show you down there. There you go, guys, look. There you go, there's the lake, some clouds. You can see the clouds over that way, swinging a bit. But yeah, rain, it's raining here. It's raining down here, guys. But that's it. Anyway, I enjoyed it, Sabina enjoyed it, She-Devil totally enjoyed being off her lead and being able to do her, you know. Less stress around people and everything, not so many people up there, which was a result, apart from all the screaming and shouting school kids at the beginning. But, you know, you can't get away with everything being so brilliant, can you? That's the way it goes. But anyway, bing bong, I'm gone. Squeeze you later, Mooch73. Like I say, hit subscribe, like, bang that bell smell, and join us on another mission, another hike, another wander. Who knows where we're going next? We just don't know. We might pop up in Slovenia. We might pop up in Italy. We ain't too far from either. We might just go down a lake. We might go and follow the river somewhere. We'll see. Anyway, I'm out. Big shout. One love. Thank you all. Gone.